Hey guys, what's going on? duffking56 here, back at the start screen of Spelunky. Welcome back. We are going to delve back and spelunk down into these mines. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed last episode. Last time, I actually didn't do too poorly. I actually want you to go back and watch the last one if you haven't, because I did very, very well, and I set a bunch of personal records, so I'm not going to set the bar too high for this episode, but I'm going to hopefully be able to continue ride the momentum, as I was telling a couple of people as I'm about to play Spelunky. So let's actually pick a new character this time around. We're going to pick the red Indian guy here. We're going to climb down and we're going to go back into these caves. At least this time I won't have to do as much explaining as I did last episode, since technically it should be an intro to the game as it was an intro to the series. So we're just going to continue as we see fit here and see if we can even outdo our personal records from last run. And as I said before, although I highly doubt it, I hopefully will at least give you guys another good showing of, above average play. I'm not gonna, give any promises as you would know, but that's okay. We have a chest right to start out with here, which is kind of nice. I don't want to miss anything around here, since I would love to focus on getting at least a couple of damsels ready and raring to go here. That was weird, my color just changed on my television. That was actually kind of cool, I guess. I have no idea what just happened right there. Not sure if you guys would even see it, but we're gonna drop down here. I actually had a couple of runs ago, I was seeing if I was ready to play again just by warming up a little bit, and I actually got into a large issue with skeletons, and I was like, felt like I kept flipping a coin, and it kept feeling like I kept flipping heads because I kept getting skeletons pop up and do damage to me, and that was very unfortunate. So we're going to try to remedy that situation by being a little bit more careful this time around. Even though you didn't see the skeleton incidents, I'm sure it would be quite annoying to watch me play not very careful. There's an arrow trap up there, so I'm going to trigger it with this rope. Oh, that's... You can't... you can't even blame me for that one. That's just not even fair. Let's see if we can do some fancy work in here with the rock. I highly doubt it. Oh, we did, although we hit ourselves, which is exactly the opposite of what we wanted to do. Thankfully, we didn't lose 2 damage because we didn't get hit by the arrow of said arrow trap, which is how much damage those things actually do, which kind of sucks. But that we found actually our damsel, which is great news there. Don't want to get hit by the spider. Thank you very much. And we have a free damsel to continue on to the next area with, which is nice. I changed the damsel settings to random because I kept it on the dog because I love dogs. But I guess a little variety here and there wouldn't really be a bad thing. So we're done with caves 1-1, on to caves 1-2. One thing I actually want to focus on that I think I did kind of poorly in the last session was sort of continually projecting my voice, because I seemed a little bit quiet there once I sort of got my tunnel vision on, and once I started just playing from memory, I guess muscle memory, even if you could call my bad play muscle memory. But it's something I plan to work on and improve for this time around, because I don't really feel like I feel like I kind of gypped you guys of like my excitement for the game, because I was extremely excited, even though I possibly didn't show it because of my mumbling. Not really mumbling, but once I kind of just get complacent with my performance, I kind of just shut off per se and not exactly perform to my liking here. I'm going to waste a rope to grab the damsel here, because I think that's going to be a fairly important move. I would love to have more health, so it's exactly what I'm going to do here. Make sure my click-clacking on my controller isn't too loud for you guys as well. I've been trying to remove that actively from my audio, I guess I should say. Just want to make sure our damsel didn't get hurt there. Perfect. There's really nothing of worth that I want to buy for my budget in this area. I want to make sure that he gets over here, because if you accidentally pick up an item in the shopkeeper will think that you're stealing from him, and then he will freak out, and most likely he'll kill us, so have to be careful about that. It looks like we even have a big spider here, which is really nice, so glad we didn't buy the paste, because that would have just been a waste of money. I wonder where I should be putting our damsel here to protect it. That would be the question. I'm going to put you over here, because there are no spikes over here, and I would hate for you to get hit with some spikes. There we go. Ooh, I almost got hit. That was freaking close. I'm going to throw a bomb there, because it looks like we've actually trapped our spider, so I'm going to kill it as fast as I can. We can go up and grab the key. Oh, beautiful. We got our paste. We got plenty of gems there. We can grab this key so that we can get the Ujad Eye, which is exactly what we want to do. We want to go to the black market, which we definitely do. And I'm just going to check around here for sort of extra things that we could get from just exploring here. I want to trigger that spider. If not, I want to kill it, which is exactly what I did for once, which is good. Watch out for the bats. That was close. Could probably jump on top of them. Yep, no issue there. And I actually had the Kapala last couple warm-up runs ago, which is pretty cool. That is an item that hopefully we'll be able to experience a little bit later in Spelunky play if I show my prowess even more so. And basically, if you sacrifice the damsel twice, or the idol, I think, and the damsel once each, you will get the Kapala, which is an item that is pretty cool actually. It's very unique, I would say. I'm going to throw this rope up here because I want to lead the ghost over here, which is exactly what I want to do. Ooh, he almost killed us there, which he didn't. That's awesome. Basically, you collect blood, right? And the more blood you collect, you fill up this Kapala, and you get a health every time you fill up the Kapala fully, which is pretty gosh darn cool if you ask me. This is going to be kind of a terrible level because it is one of these levels, which is a dark level, I guess I would say. Cursed Darkness, if I was thinking of Binding of Isaac. And basically you have to light all the torches if you want to see. If not, you just want to basically carry your torch down with you as far as you can, so that you can... Oh, that was close. I knew I was going to take damage up there. That kind of sucks. Hopefully I hit the spider. I did. I stuck it with the paste, which I guess was a good pickup then from last floor, even though we weren't very successful. What I am going to do, however, is I think I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy the spike shoes, because it would be a good purchase. I mean, odds would probably say that we'd pick it up a little bit later on in the game, but I'm not going to take any chances at this point, so trigger that arrow trap. We want to be super careful, and we will just continue lighting our path, or lighting the way, I guess I would say. Oh, I definitely did not run into that snake. I would tend to disagree with that. That was close. I almost would have run into that spider there. And the one thing I'm actually looking for as well in this area is some golden scarabs, and those are bugs that you can grab, you can collect, and they give you automatic amount of gold, which is actually plenty now that I think about it. So hit that torch down there just to light our way. I honestly wouldn't put it, yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't put it by these skeletons if they came to life, which they did. So good thing I was being careful, unlike last time, as I sort of spoiled before. But we're just going to continue on here. We're going to look for our damsel. We don't want to run into any spiders, because that would just be terrible. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, as I said before. I can't move that, so that kind of stinks, but I guess it is what it is. I don't think I can get to this platform either. No, I cannot. Okay, so we're going to continue on down. This is kind of a tough level. I'm sort of biting my nails in a way. I'm not really biting my nails, but I am certainly trying to be as careful as I possibly can, because these are levels where you're going to see a high concentration of spiders and other things like that. So carefulness is the bestness, if you will. Now I need to find the damsel cut. I would love to sacrifice him, her, or it, depending on whether it's a dog or our female and male combo. You'll see them a little bit later, and I can't exactly find them in this darkness, so I'm not really going to risk it. I'm just going to continue on since I know I'm safe, and I have the Ujed Eye, so I really don't want to mess up the run that we have just by making a stupid mistake running into an arrow trap or something of that nature here. The one thing I am getting worried about, though, is that our money... You gotta be kidding me. You can't even, like, foresee that stuff happening. That kind of sucks. I got hit by the torch, which was thrown back at me once I threw it at the TNT block over there, which, once again, really? Can you even predict that kind of stuff? I want to be careful here still, because I know for a fact that I will mess up eventually, so I want to be on the winning end of that. There's plenty of snakes down here I'm going to have to watch for as well. I see our damsel, which happens to be all gosh darn dogs this time around, which I guess is kind of interesting too. I'm going to bomb this here because I don't have any issue with that. I'm going to throw a rope down. I actually don't want to quite go down here because of the appearance of that cobra, because that would be terrible, and throwing a rope really won't help us at all. So I guess that was kind of a waste of a bomb, unfortunately. There is an idol down here, which I may mess around with, or may not, depending on whether or not I'm feeling up to the challenge. I almost killed myself there. That could have been terrible. Just got to be extra special careful. I know that's probably just jinxing it in and of itself, which is okay. There's another big spider, which we're going to have to be mindful of, and that was also a good thing that I threw that away. I have to watch out for the scorpion. I'm going to have to try to tread carefully when I'm around it there. We hit it, which is good, so that means only one more hit, and it should be good to be dead. There we go. We can probably ninja this cobra, which is awesome. Beautiful. I'm going to throw that off there. I'm going to bounce right on top of his head, and then we'll be able to grab said damsel that I was so worried about before, and we can continue down further. Once again, we're just going to have to watch for this big spider, but since we have bombs to take care of him, I have no issue, which is good. So just watch out. Please don't... Okay, perfect. Wanted to make sure that I didn't accidentally kill the damsel as well. And it looks like we're doing a little bit better on as far as money goes, which I'm pretty happy about. I actually had a Matic in one of my warm-up runs too, and hopefully you guys will get to see that a little bit later in these runs. I'm not going to tempt fate here. I'm just going to go down into the jungle, I believe, since that was the last caves level. Whew, okay, perfect. So we made it to the jungle 2 episodes in a row. I do like that, even though you guys haven't seen any of my bad play. I'm certainly okay in not showing you any of it, because as I said, it was bad. So we're going to just continue, wait for that ping to find this black market, make sure that, oh boy, I knew that was going to happen. You know, I should have just thrown a bomb and been a lot more careful about it. Unfortunately, hindsight is 20/20 in this situation, so... Oh well, I guess I'll just have to find another time to go and cry and be depressed about poor play. Oh boy, this is not good. Wow, that was actually really good considering the situation looked very grim. So good play by me inadvertently, I like it. Alright, let's get some of this gold and just continue on. We're not going to waste any time because I would hate to dwell on the negatives. Because I made it to the jungles, which, even though I didn't make it there very long, it's still good enough for my standard. I definitely have to admit. I'm going to make sure the damsel isn't up here because I would hate for it to be, and it doesn't look like it, which is good. Jump on you, and continue down. Very good. I think there's going to be high frequency of the use of the word continue, unfortunately. There was a monster in there, so it's good that I threw it. Ooh, hello, skeleton. You're dead. I do see our damsel, so I'm pretty happy about that. Unfortunately, I might have to waste a rope here, which kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh, I do not. That was a good play by me. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, okay. I guess I do have to waste a rope. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We have a damsel to grab over here. And as you can see, this is a female damsel. There's also a male damsel to go along with the dog and everything else, so that's good. We're going to drop you right there. You might be stuck. Make sure that skeleton doesn't kill us, and I think we're good to go down here. I'm not going to grab the emerald over there just because I worry about the spikes, unfortunately. That's okay, 1-1 is done, and all that rhymes, so we got our damsel right off the bat here, which is pretty good news. Just want to make sure that I'm not screwing around or anything like that with monsters and damage and such, but I also see the chest, which is also very good news. We're going to kill you. Very good. Make sure we clear our way for our damsel to make a safe getaway here. Got some gold to pick up here as well, which is kind of nice. Got about, I would say, 1,400 worth, 1,700 worth, or 2,400 worth. That's not too bad. I also see a big spider, so we can get our paste, which is, the more and more I think about it now, the paste and the pitcher's mitt really make this game a lot easier as far as bombs, aiming bombs, and bomb theory goes, if you know what I mean. We're just going to be careful around these spikes because I don't want to die just yet. I have a little bit to go before I have sated my desire to be dead here. And it looks like we can access that from the top, so I'm just going to continue on here, make sure we take the chest with me. And I didn't pay attention to the damsel. The damsel might be dead now because I didn't make sure that there was a bottom here that it could get through, and it doesn't look like it, so that's always good. Throw a bomb right there, and we can continue down, as you would know. Let's see, it looks like we do have a sacrifice, whatchamacallit, an altar to sacrifice to Callie, which is the god that you sacrifice to in this game. And we want to make her pleased with us, so we're going to drop you there. I'm going to have to put a rope here because I was negligent and I didn't see if I could make that jump before, but that's okay. We have the chest and everything to do with good things here, so we're going to go grab the, I believe, was it the key over here? Ooh, we got a compass. Perfect. Just don't want to waste any more time here. I'm going to use another rope, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's for gold, and there's a crate, so we might even be able to make the ropes back. I see the key over here, which is good. I'm going to try to speed it up, as I said before, though, because I don't want to waste any time. I don't want the ghost to be coming out here and trying to kill us, so Just gonna hightail it down to the bottom here, make sure we're not falling on any spikes. Have a couple of bats to deal with, which I can dispatch pretty easily. I'm pretty happy about that, although it looks like we have to kill the shopkeeper to get the key, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about this. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this, so I'm gonna buy the Matic because that's gonna be a really good move here, and I'm gonna... Can I even... Do I have to access it from the top, it almost looks like? I wonder. Let's throw a bomb up in the corner here. We're gonna have to deal with the ghost, unfortunately, at this point, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna have to waste our bombs this way. It looks like the ghost has angered the shopkeeper, unfortunately, so that is something we're gonna have to deal with in the future as well. I almost killed myself, which would have been awful and terrible. I'm gonna have to use my last rope as well, which also is awful and terrible. That's okay, we're gonna get our key so we can get the Ujad Eye. I mean, the key is basically essential at this point. We're gonna have to kite this boss a little bit, which is unfortunate, and the shopkeeper is going to want to kill us here, which is also extremely unfortunate. Ooh, the ghost almost got us there, that was close. Okay, so we're gonna... Yep, he's gonna kill us, I think. Maybe not. Oh, he did kill us. See, that's not even, like, my fault. I didn't even anger him. It was the ghost that did it, man. That's not cool. That is 2 deaths in a row, and although I made the jungle the first run, the second one was a little bit more dismal. Unfortunately, I barely even got the Ujad Eye. I almost fell on the spikes there. That would have been a quick end to this run as well, but that's okay. Once again, we're looking to the positives here. I don't know how many runs I'll do. I'll probably run this up to about 20 or so minutes if I don't have another successful run, which is unfortunate, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I have to adhere to my own time standards because, man, sucking for this long is not cool, even though I wouldn't even call this sucking per se. I want to hit this spider, kind of. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yep, it is. The only way you can do that is, I think, to actually injure yourself, which is also another unfortunate play by me. Oh well, you live and you learn, as I said. Every time I get damage, I'm just going to call it a learning experience, because that is just a positive spin that you can put on a very negative-looking thing. That's okay, though. We have to find our damsel on this floor, and it looks like it may be a tougher find than we would have imagined. We're going to use a rope here, because I need the health. 3 health is not very good, considering what I could be at the moment. That's good. We're going to get the damsel here. Man, we haven't even gotten the male damsel yet, which kind of sucks, but... Man, I want damsel equality. I want to have all of the damsels on one level, so I can just get 3 extra health. But that is, you know, an unfortunate fantasy that I have. Something that will never be fulfilled in this game. At least I don't think so. I know there's ways to get massive amounts of health at one time, but this is not the place nor the time to be discussing these things. I'll probably get to it as I get to it. And I think I'm gonna put a... Oh, I don't have the paste. I'm dead. Oh, that's what happens when you come off a run and you don't think that you have the paste. Or you think that you have the paste and you actually don't. That is unfortunate. Although we set off some arrow traps as well. Once again, short memory. We're just gonna continue on. Don't see any point in going around here, so I'm just gonna go down this way. Although I probably messed up. Nope. Good. I can still get the damsel, and I still killed a monster in that pot, so that's always a good thing. We're going to drop you right there in the spider web so that you're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm going to throw that over there. I'm going really fast right now. I should probably slow myself down, because that is when the damage begins to occur, so to speak. And it looks like we can get this crate, so I'm definitely going to do that, but I'm going to let our damsel off over here, since I don't see any wrong in that. I do not. I'm gonna grab this. I'm probably gonna have to use a rope, unfortunately. That sucks. I accidentally, used a bomb, and somehow I hit myself with a physics object. That's depressing. Oh well, I'm gonna go get this crate, and hopefully that will make up for everything. Please be something good. I guess that takes care of the rope issue that I presented myself with when I wasted one. But we still have a little bit to go here, and our damsel's right near the door, which is always good news. Just gonna finish off picking off all the gold here. There you go. That is good. I don't really care about that 500 gold over there. I don't think it's gonna be a game-breaking event, so we're gonna take our damsel down to the next floor. I'm predicting a very good thing here, and that is success, because Well, I really have no reason to predict success. This game's only allowed me to fail, so as sad as it sounds, it's the status quo for me, and for a lot of people from what I hear as well. So we're just going to, like I said, just take the positive route, grab our key, and just continue on. It looks like we have a little opportunity to get some paste, which I'm very happy about, and of course I had to damage myself for 2 because I'm an idiot. There's really no other reason. There was really no reason for me to trigger that arrow trap, unfortunately. And there was no reason for me to do that stupid maneuver there. So I just, you know what, man? I just wanted a different run. That was the thing. That was the key. And apparently I just wasn't thinking. I honestly can't even explain that one. I can't even say that was stupid. I think my brain actually turned off, and that I wouldn't be so surprised about. I tend to have these stupid moments. I'm gonna waste 2 bombs here because it's once again another stupid moment, and I probably can't even make this jump now, can I? Oh no, I can definitely make it. Perfect. Got some ropes out of it. Unfortunately, wasted 2 bombs over there though, so that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind. That's okay. I had some gold over here that I wanted to grab, and I'm going to do just that. Give me my ruby. 1600 gold. It is perfect for me. And we can just continue on. Hopefully there are no arrow traps to make my day dead. So, as you can see, this is more like normal play for me, unfortunately. I'm trying to get as I didn't even fall like that, let's just be honest here. But this is basically more normal for me, as I was... This is more normal for... Let's try again. Wow. That's embarrassing. Okay. We're gonna try another run or 2. And then if we fail, then that's it. Because I don't want to suck anymore. It's debilitating, man. Sucking sucks. Talk to anyone in the world about sucking and they'll say that it sucks. Oh my gosh! I even thought to myself that I didn't want to get hit by that, and I still got hit by it. Oh well. We got plenty of gold here. Hopefully we get some bombs back. Nope, we got a boomerang, although that's a pretty good thing. I don't mind that. We have a good weapon to start off here. So we're gonna leave the boomerang over here. We're gonna come back and grab our damsel. You all get down there, because I don't need you right now. Okay, damsel, come here. This is the male one, as you can see. Very sexy, very provocatively dressed, although he wants us to get him out, so we're gonna do just that. Once again, short memory. Short memory, that's the key word for today. The magic letter of the day. This is like Sesame Street or whatever. And will he fall? Okay, he'll be safe over there, that's good. Gonna throw a boomerang here. Wow, was not expecting the scorpion to pull some shit like that. Really? He's gonna be stuck, isn't he? Good, good, good. Okay. Perfect. And the boomerang should come back. Maybe not. Okay. We're gonna get the damsel. And, ooh, that was freaking close. Wait for him to turn around and I'm gonna throw the damsel at him. There we go. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna let you go down there. Make sure the skeleton is not triggerable, I guess. Oh my god, I'm taking the dumbest damage right now, and it is sad. It is really sad. And it's frustrating once you get into, like, a cycle like this, because then, honestly, it never ends until you just take some time away from the game and start a new session, which, like I said, is just depressing, man. I don't like taking damage, especially stupid damage. Well, we're gonna get a damsel out of this floor, so... Oh well, I guess. Just make sure there are no hanging spiders here to ruin our days once again. I think I'm okay with dropping this. We're gonna leave that down there. We're gonna grab our damsel. The damsel looks like he has a mustache from this view, but it doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have a mustache. That was kind of weird. I guess it was just the boyish wrinkles in his face. Okay, the ghost is already here. What the hell is going on, man? We gotta get out of here before I die. But that's okay. We have a boomerang. Was that Caves 1-1? Wow, that was only Caves 1-1. That is depressing. Or mines. I keep calling it caves for some reason. Anyone want to sort of speculate as to why I do that? Because it makes me feel like an idiot when I do. Oh well, we need to get to this damsel eventually. So we're gonna do just that. I think I'm actually gonna bomb the spider. I think I can kill the spider from here, right? Nope, only anger it. That's depressing once again. I'm probably gonna end up taking damage to the point where I die, as you can see. Great! Okay, we're gonna play one more time, and hopefully this will be it. And then that's it. As you can see, the game is very addicting. Although I'm taking so... I feel disappointed in myself at this point. I don't like that. Stop that. Is there... Did I miss the damsel just completely because I couldn't access this area? Because it kind of looks like that way. Maybe not. I'm gonna waste a rope and a bomb because I don't want to miss the damsel. Okay, that's why I couldn't access it, because it was down here. Okay, make sure this bat is aggroed, but nothing that we have to worry about here, because we can just smack it up with our whip of doom. Our Castlevania whip of doom, I guess. Oh, that was close. I was kind of... Oh, wow. The arrow trap was aimed right for the damsel. That's kind of funny. I was actually kind of hoping that I could see what I would get for sacrificing the damsel to Callie on that floor, but I guess that is out of the question now, obviously, since I'm dead, currently. But I will be reborn as the Phoenix does, and I will continue on. Let's see, can we do this? Yes, perfect. Didn't want to take any damage, so I didn't. Knew that skeleton was going to come back to life. Good thing that I did not have to worry myself with him. He is irrelevant, which is good, I guess. I'm going to drop you over here, jump on top of the bat. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you there, so now I can't use you to trigger that arrow trap, so that is kind of sad, unfortunately. No spikes down there, so I'm not worried about hurting you. Oh, perfect. We got some gold from that pot, and we're just going to see if we can make it a perfect spelunk down into the end here. Looks like we're pretty much in the clear at this point. I don't want to hit any spikes or anything like that. I don't want to take any damage. There's a spider, but I'm going to kill him as a victory kill. And we had a perfect mines 1-1, perfect. I said the map right, that's all I care about. But we're going to continue on here. We have a crate just to start out here, which is glorious. We got some bombs back from our previous uses to get the damsel last floor. So we're going to... see now... Oh, I know what I can do. I can hit the spider from here. Perfect. Beautiful! If I was Beautiful Joe, then I'd have to say beautiful. But we're going to continue right down. Make sure there are no arrow traps here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's a spider that we can snipe, though. Oh, that was beauteous. Are there any big heads around here? My only issue is that I'm going to run out of money, but I'm going to buy the paste just as a risk, because killing a spider gets you 3,000 anyway, and the paste just expedites said process, so that's all I really care about at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the idol, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to vacate the premises immediately, because that rock is going to come down and destroy us. Perfect. And since the shopkeeper's over here, we don't have to worry about angering him, which is even better. So I see the door down there already. Can go bring our damsel and our idol down, and you guys can see me redeem my idol for some money at the end, which is always good. Make sure there are no spikes down here. Perfect. I don't see any. I don't trust it, though. I'm going to grab you, put you over here, smack you down there, and I'm going to fall. I should be able to fall here. Perfect. No damage to me. It's exactly what I basically care about at this point. Got the damsel in, which is another positive here. And we're going to kill the bat with the idol, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. And there you go. You redeem it for 5,000 gold. I knew he was going to take damage there. That was a stupid play. I'll do anything for a ruby, man. I'm telling you right now. But we're going to go down. We're going to be right back up at 5 health. And we're actually not doing too poorly on money once again. I want to get around 50,000 since I don't want to kill the shopkeepers in the black market. But you never know. It may be inevitable with the stupid play that I have been exhibiting so far. And as I, hinted at, there's a freaking spider right there. I kind of knew that was going to happen, and I don't want to aggro him because it doesn't look like it's needed, but I'm going to kill him just for the money's sake, unfortunately. As you can see, I stuck him. Perfect. And it looks like I pissed off the shopkeeper, which is exactly what I didn't want to do, unfortunately. And it looks like, although I can grab some bombs and some paste here, and I got the climbing gloves, so I guess that's all positive. I'm going to throw a bomb down right there, just in case he wants to hop up and join us for a jolly good time. Oh, that was close. I almost killed him there. Nah, see, this is honestly the only bad thing that we have to worry about here. Oh, kill him. That was close. Doesn't look like he can touch us around here. I should have paid more attention to my bomb placement, but it looks like now the idol's a little bit more viable. And I think this kind of idol just drops the floor under us. I could be completely wrong about it, but I'm going to take it in hopes that I kill the shopkeeper. But we'll see about that. Oh, perfect. Okay. It looks like it knocked out the bottom here to us for the idol. So I'm going to sacrifice the idol. We got a golden monkey out of it. Oh, that did not make Callie happy. Wow. We destroyed the whole altar, and I did not expect the rock to travel that far. Normally it has a different momentum mechanism to it than I normally think of. But that's okay. This episode is the epitome of mediocrity. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This has been duffking56 with another great episode of Spelunky. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Night.